would like to know how you estimate the investment climate of
Before addressing your question, well, you're all the first.
Well, I'll let you be first.
This time. This. It's an interesting but rather difficult question. An investment climate in this country is, well, I would say controversial. Because on the one hand, there exists a good potential for investments, especially in the geological sphere and in natural resources, energy as well. But somehow the investment potential has been a little bit underdeveloped so far. But I'm sure that in time it will come. Also, a problem is that to carry out investments in Tajikistan is fraught with certain difficulties due to the slow bureaucratic process in this country. To get any kind of a contract or go ahead for investment is very difficult. It has to first overcome the bureaucratic impediments. Ken, the floor is yours.
Thank you. I agree with what Ambassador Popov said. For example, American companies looking to invest here look and see what they have to do to put money in and what happens after they do that. If they have to go through 15 different offices to register a company, if they're subject to uncertain tax levies while they're here, if they're not sure how they can get it, what percentage of profits they can take out of the country, those are all factors that make it difficult to invest here. Those are things, again, we're trying to work on for some of our assistance programs, for example, to make it easier for companies to register here, to know what laws they have to follow and what those laws are and how they will be enforced. An additional factor is corruption. There is, if you look at Transparency International, and there is a fairly high level of corruption. That factors into the equation for companies wanting to invest here as well. They're not sure of what they're be able to do here and what their profits actually will be, assuming they can make profits. It's hard to plan for future here. So that's something obviously the President is working on, and it's something that we're trying to help where we can, but it's something that's going to take some time. But we're hoping that we can improve the business climate so we can attract companies, not just from the U.S., but other countries. I think there's a kind of a multiplier effect. If more and more countries come into a market and invest in different areas, it makes it easier for others to do that as well. So if we can change some of the regulations, some of the laws to make it easier for companies to come in, private companies, I think that would make a big difference, and that's where we are right now.